Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, you motherfuckers. Feels empty. I don't have to say what I normally say in the morning because I have an intro now. Now I can just, get away. I don't have to say anything. It's awesome. It's like cheating. These professional people, man, they just come up with some slogan or some weird words they say all the time and poof, make a video. Bam. I don't gotta say shit now. Alright. It's Monday. It's a day before October 1st, which means rent is coming for all you kids out there. If you guys don't know what rent is, rent's something you don't want to fucking pay, but you have to pay because you got to sleep somewhere and have a roof over your head. So tomorrow's the 1st. We got rent. We got health insurance. We got all that bullshit that we got to pay as adults. Oh, it sucks ass. All you guys out there know exactly what I'm talking about. The only thing that's good is if you're paying a mortgage. I'd rather be paying a mortgage because when you're paying a mortgage, that means you own something or you're working towards owning something and you get to pay the actual price. Comparing to when you're renting, normally when you're renting, the person you're renting from has a mortgage for that place, for that condo, that apartment building, for that house. And you're paying 3 to 4 times the amount that you should be paying because obviously that person's renting that out to you and they want to make some extra money. So I can't wait until I'm an adult and I finally get my own pad and want to buy a house. That's a good goal. I think I need to work towards that, huh? Oh my God. Well, traffic isn't that bad this morning, and the reason the traffic isn't that bad is because yesterday was the Jewish New Year's Day. I'm from Montana, so we don't have anything Jewish. There's no such thing as Jews. I mean, there probably was, but we didn't do anything like that. So here in New Jersey, it's a holiday for kids' schools, and I think some jobs have 2 days off. All right, guess where I'm at. 1 second, guys. Hold on. We'll get right back to the Jewish holiday after this. I gotta get me
Hi, what can I get you started with today?
Yeah, can I get a grande
Hot chocolate with almond milk?
Yeah, no whipped cream?
No problem. Anything else?
And then can I get a banana nut bread warmed up?
Banana nut bread warmed up. No problem. Anything else?
That's it.
Thank you, 757.
Thank you. I'm so tired right now. I didn't even want to say anything funny or come up with something witty. That's how tired I am. Normally I got something stupid to say. So it's weird. So there's a holiday. So the traffic is super low today. Which is good for me because that means I get to take the main road instead of having to take a goddamn back road just to get to the house. So I get to do that today, which is always good for me. But I'm super, super tired. I don't know how you guys are lately, but my sleep pattern is everywhere. And it sucks ass, and I can't get used to it. Oh, come on, Tesla, drive your car.
How you doing, man?
Hey, man. So if you're listening to this, you're gonna wonder why I'm pausing, but I'm at the window, and it's embarrassing talking to yourself when people are around. Oh my God. Oh, I'm freezing. Banana bread, banana bread. Thank you. You too. And so, since it's a Jewish holiday, and there's a lot of people that are Jewish that live here, the roads are empty, baby. Which is so weird. But I guess, hey, each their own. So, today I wanted to talk about, something weird. Not actually weird, just stuff that people go through all the time. I was going to talk about insecurities. And the only reason I want to talk about insecurities is, see this? See all that? I'm going bald. All right? And I'm becoming very insecure about being bald. And I used to tease people and be like, oh, look at that bald-headed son of a bitch. Oh, look at that globe. Oh, look at Mr. Clean. And now it's my turn. My hair is getting thin. I'm slowly starting to lose my hair. And it sucks ass. It's like insecurities are the worst thing in the world because you just feel like shit about yourself about certain things, and it's usually just you that feels that way. But lately, man, I'm telling you, losing my hair sucks ass. And then on top of losing my hair, I'm getting gray hair. So all around this baldness and thinness is gray. Like my whole sides are all gray. And the worst part is if I let my hair grow out, my sides grow in perfect. The sides of my hair is all perfect, but up top is bald. And the goddamn last thing I want is to be like the dad off of that 70s show where it's like bald all right here and then hair on the sides. That's like the worst fucking bald. Like the last thing I want to do. So what am I supposed to do? Just quit riding BMX and become a fucking principal and call myself Mr. Balding? Oh my God. That was a horrible joke, by the way. If you guys remember, that was Saved by the Bell. Not a horrible joke. It's a dry joke. And speaking of dads, that was a dad joke. I'm getting a dad bod. Now, the hair part, I don't think I can fix. Actually, I could fix it. I could do a couple things. I could dye my hair. That shit looks whack because it's hard to find the original hair. And I don't want to be known as that old dude that rides BMX and dyes his hair. Whack. I can get hair implants, but I ride BMX. I'm not the richest dude in the world. I can't afford thousands and thousands of dollars to do that. I'm not putting that fucking powder in my hair and doing Rogaine, so suck my dick on that one. I don't know. I can't do too much for the hair other than the fact of this military haircut where I'm shaving it all the way bald on the sides and then leaving the top long. And then I'll just grow out the long and try to comb it to the side to cover up the baldness. Now, with the dad bod, that's another story. I could do crunches, I could do sit-ups, and I could stop eating fucking bread and fattening shit and cakes and fucking creams and whatever have you not, and chocolates. I'm always eating like nasty-ass food. I think the only thing that keeps me from becoming a 700-pound fucking walrus is the fact that I ride a bike. If I didn't ride BMX, I would be fat as shit, and I know it. So, oh, I'm also getting this thing called a double chin. Really nervous about that. So sometimes I don't like to shave all the way, because if I shave all the way, this big line comes and then I get 15 chins. And having 15 chins sucks. See, isn't this funny how on the outside when people are looking in, they think a person's totally happy. And then on the inside for a person, that said person you're looking at is insecure about so many things. And I know there's tons of people that are insecure. There's people that are insecure because they're skinny, people insecure because they're fat, people insecure because they're blind and they wear glasses, people insecure about the weirdest thing. They got a big ass forehead, they got fucking big ass ears, small ass nose, big nose, hairy noses. Oh dude, that would suck. Can you imagine those dudes that have like the hair on the tip of their nose? Or chicks that have hair lips, like chicks that have mustaches. Oh, that would suck. But we all have insecurities. So I've been growing this dad bod for the last like 3 years, and I'm gonna have to start exercising because I just fuck. I hate that I'm lazy, but at the same time, I look at myself in the mirror and I go, shit. I used to have a 6-pack, like the best, dopest 6-pack, and I could go and ride my bike with no shirt on. And now when I ride my bike and I have no shirt on, there's at least 4 kids in the comments that'll leave a fucking message that says dad bod. And then on top of that, I'm hairy. Being hairy sucks ass. Like, if you're younger, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I can't wait to grow hair. No, stay hairless, because being hairy sucks. I remember, this is crazy, I remember having underarm hair when I was, I think, 3rd grade. Like, I had arm hair, knuckle hair. I just had crazy hair when I was like in 3rd grade, and kids would be teasing me. And the funny part was, I fucking shaved my arm hair. Look at that. It's not bad. Every dude's got hairy ass arms. But I remember being in the 3rd grade, being insecure, and like feeling like Cousin It off of Addams Family, because I was the only kid in class that had hair everywhere. You know, and so now I got this hairy ass fucking body, and being an old man and shaving your chest and shit is definitely not cool. So I stopped doing that, but at the same time, this dad bod, I gotta get rid of this dad bod. I wish I could wear contacts lenses, but can't wear those goddamn things, because every single time that I've tried them, I have sensitive retinas, and the last time that I tried to put contacts in, I scratched my eyeball 3 times. And I don't know if you guys have ever scratched your eyeball, but it takes weeks for those scratches and the irritation in your eye to go away. So fuck that. I'm not trying contacts lenses anymore. So I'm stuck wearing glasses. And if you ride BMX, you know having glasses sucks ass, because when you get super sweaty and you start spinning, and the only tricks that I do are full cabs, and I'm always spinning, so my glasses go flying out. Then you break your glasses, and paying for a new pair of glasses every few months sucks ass. Nobody's rich. Nobody can pay for them. So I guess I can be a little bit insecure about having glasses, but that one I guess I got to stick with, because I have sensitive eyeballs and I'm not scratching the shit out of them. Let me see. Oh, teeth. You never think about this. So if you're younger, brush those goddamn teeth right when you wake up, brush them during the middle of the day, and brush them at night, and floss. Don't be like me and wait till you're like 27 and realize like, oh shit, yeah, I should have brushed more than once a day. Now I got cheeseburgers for teeth because they're yellow as shit. Oh, also a little bit crooked. Not bad, but I've had the worst luck with teeth, man. I don't know how many times that I've wrecked on my face and I've done something to fuck my teeth up. Like, has anybody ever just clipped on a hand, like a rail hop, and then landed and smacked their front of their teeth off their handlebar? If you look at the top of my teeth, my 3 front teeth, I've pushed in, like backwards. So if you look at my teeth like indent this way because I knocked them loose and knocked them that way. I remember like 4 years ago doing a gap and clipping a curb and landing straight to my face, and I knocked the filling out in my front tooth and I chipped my front tooth. I remember 2 years ago trying to do an ice pick to tire tap on a little tiny ledge, and I missed and I landed straight. My back tire got on top, but my front tire missed, and I went straight to my face. I broke my glasses, I cut my fucking cheekbone, and I chipped the other side of my tooth. So chipping your teeth is the worst shit in the world. And then you can't eat ice cream. You have that like whistling talk for a long time. And then you feel like there's something foreign in your mouth because your tongue's touching something on your teeth because it's got a sharp edge on it. So I've knocked my teeth out a few times and I've chipped them and bent them riding bikes. And then I've also, I didn't have my wisdom teeth pulled out. And so 5 years ago, one of my wisdom teeth grew in sideways and it killed 2 of my molars. So it grew in sideways and got into the roots and ended up killing 2 of my teeth, and I had to have 3 teeth pulled. Well, I had to have 5 teeth pulled. So to have 3 molars pulled, or 2 molars pulled, and then 3 of my wisdom teeth pulled. So teeth, that's a big insecurity for me. I think it's about it. I guess insecurity, the fact that I'm like fucking poor. Not poor in the fact that I can't like afford to eat or anything, but when you live on the East Coast, everybody's so goddamn rich. Or they're actually probably faking it and they're all living off of credit cards, or they have inheritances from parents or grandparents so they don't have to worry about anything. But insecurities are a pain in the ass. And I guess if I could publicly be on here and start talking about my insecurities, am I really insecure about them? Or am I actually noticing those and I'm growing up and I'm realizing it? What are you guys insecure about? What bothers you guys? What are the things that you have a hard time talking about and it's something that like you can control but you can't control? Or it's something, you know, like you let your weight get out of control, or for some reason you have a hairy ass neck and you never take care of that, or a hairy back. Oh fuck, a hairy back sucks. Oh, but you know what I mean? Maybe I'm getting to that age where I realize like, oh shit, Ricky, you know, if you're noticing this and those are things that you could probably fix, maybe try that. Maybe do something to fix that. Or just maybe realize that there's nothing you can do to fix it and you have to face the fact that you're going to be 40 years old in a few years and you're getting older, and that's a part of life. And you should be happy that you've made it to this far. You know, there's a lot of friends and family that I have that have died at a really young age. And I guess, you know, I should be thankful that I have good health. I should be thankful that I'm still here. But at the same time, I'm human. And I'm just like everybody else. I'm going to bitch and complain. And the only time I realize there's a problem is when there's a crisis. And usually that crisis is something stupid like my car breaking down or losing my ATM card or whatever not. And it's really not a crisis. It's just an inconvenience. So maybe it's just an inconvenience and maybe I need to grow up, or maybe I need to realize like, hey, you're gonna have gray hair. Your dad had a full head of hair, silver, nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying? I have to face the facts. But at the same time, it's super hard getting old. Getting old sucks. It does. All right, guys. Well, leave me some likes. Leave me some comments. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing with these videos. I have no clue that I can just sit here and it's already 19 minutes and I've been having this conversation about being an old crusty bastard and we're still going. So leave me a like, leave me some comments, make sure to share this on your Facebook and your Instagram. And also the comments you guys have been writing at the bottom, I really appreciate those too, guys. It's great reading those. Like, that's my favorite part, is reading those comments that you guys leave and then just answering those and talking to them. It gives me the confidence to make these videos more. And by the way, I'm going on like a month and something of doing these. I'm like almost on 40, making 40 videos already, which is crazy as shit. All right, guys, like, comment, Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you made it all the way to this 20 minutes, I'm proud of you. Oh. And if you have something you're insecure about, who gives a shit? You know, if it's something you can fix, try to fix it. If it's something that's natural, that's just part of life. And if there's something you're super insecure about and you've never really talked about it, maybe try talking about it and confronting it. Because sometimes if you confront shit, it makes it easier for you. And it's better for you to understand it if you say it out loud. Or maybe that just works for me and maybe I'm talking out my ass. Who knows? I'm just a guy that has a phone talking to himself sitting in his parking lot. All right, guys, have a great one. Here's my outro.